Hey, there it is. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Art Joy with Friends. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to set this up in front of me in case anybody comes in to chat. Just a couple of quick announcements. I did out on Art Joy sharing this month. Ooh, that didn't work very well. Right, I have to unplug it. Out on Art Joy sharing this month, I did post challenge to anybody who is up for doing a challenge. I don't know how much of the challenge I'm going to accomplish myself, but I have that goal in mind. I have some things that I'm working on, and I want to accomplish more. So we'll see what I get accomplished. Got some tools out here. I was finishing up some cards and ATCs and things. You know, I haven't been creating for a number of months, and that has been a challenge for me because I get stale or stagnant or something. Anyway, there's a little birdie. I put that over there. Do you get like that? Do you get to the point where you think, oh, I don't know if I can create anymore because I haven't done it for a while? I was looking for a copper that's kind of copper. Looks a lot more brown. That one is a Faber-Castell Pet Pen Artist Brush. I have Stabilo Pen 68 here. That's kind of the color I'm looking for. It doesn't have the shimmer. Let's see what this one. This is a gold Pitt pen. It's probably too gold. Yeah, that's gold. So if you guys enjoy making ATCs, you know, like this is an ATC. This is a picture of my grandmother and grandfather. Yeah, I see that? That's my grandmother and grandfather. And it's just embellished with all kinds of little things in a collage format. And so I was kind of feeling the collage format here today. These are those ATCs I alcohol inked the background on the other day. And I got out this is some washi tape. I got out some of these little sticker things that I had in my stash. And I was starting to work. What's this one? This one, I get distracted. Squirrel. This one is a Posca that is it has glitter in it. Might be too glittery. And a little bit orange. What I'm looking for is on this one. See how it's got that copper? And I don't know, that might be okay with a little glitter. Or maybe I just want to tone it down because I don't want that to stand out. I want the whole collage to blend together. So I think I'll just grab the Stabilo. I wanted to outline this piece of ephemera that I glued down. Oh, look at that. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. So what am I going to do with that? I guess I'll have to put something on top of it, huh? Okay, so I was just trying to outline that. And of course I made a kind of a mess there. I had this little picture, which I like. I might have to put a hat or something on her. And I like this little piece of just a little scrap of something that was left over. I could put another flower or something on there. Change the settings on this too. All messages. And because I had pulled out several different things here. I had, these are boxes of stuff, you know, to collage with stuff. These are faces. Trying these other glasses and they're not working the best. Whoops. I have some ideology here. That might be too many flowers with that flower thing in there. So maybe I just need another piece of ephemera. So what I was trying to tell you guys about was I'm going to do a, oh, I like the butterfly. I'm going to do a live chat in Zoom this afternoon with Art Joyous Sharing members. So if you're not an Art Joyous Sharing member, you may want to go over and look at that Facebook group, because that's where a lot of people share what's going on, and we get together for the live chats and that kind of thing. So come and join us. Come and have some fun. Oh, I like that too. Look at all the fun stuff here. Okay, I'm not gonna belabor this. Oh, I like that. If I put the stamp on there with this and that. I am just, what do you call that? Auditioning. I'm auditioning parts here. There's another cool butterfly. There's that same one again. I might like that over there. So anyway, probably I am Central Standard Time. It is just 11 o'clock. So in about an hour, I'll bring that chat up and come and join us. Now, today is Sunday. What is today? Today is Sunday the 13th. So, ooh, I like that red. Okay, so just know that if you're late to the party, there will be other times that we will be chatting. Just maybe not right now if you miss it today. But, you know, get into the group, get into the chat, you know. What have I got over here? Got more stuff. More stuff. Yeah, I do like that. Let me see what's in this one. These are more dimensional, I think. I have had so much ephemera from so many years. And you really should not start the way I did. I already glued some stuff down. You really should gather it all together and do your auditioning before you glue stuff down. I didn't do that. But I figured these are small, so I can't go too far wrong. I think these are EK Success old stuff. You know, I don't even, they have all kinds of stuff out on the market. I'm sure you can find something that suits you when you're doing these kinds of things. But if you're doing ATCs and you want to swap, send me a message because, you know, I have ATCs and I am willing to swap. I think I need to bring that blue back across here somewhere. That would be good, wouldn't it, if I got that blue in? Or maybe just the blue from the butterfly is enough. The glitter might be a little bit too much. I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah, I like that. Might want some kind of little embellishment there. What have I got? Oh, I've got these little bitty, got these little hearts from Tailored Expressions. Those might work. Okay, let me get some glue. I like this because I could put that on the top edge and I can still add a butterfly under there. Yeah, I think I like that composition. So let me get some glue. I've got some, what's this? Art glitter glue, which is one of the ones I like the best. See, you can't really see that line very much there now that I've done it, but I think it's important to have it there. All right, I have a pin stuck in the end to keep it there. Oh, and I forgot I've got these little buttons and things too. That's what I can put there. Little buttons or sequins or something. Okay, let me start gluing some of this down. I think I want to distress the edge of that a little bit. What do I have? I want a blue or what other colors do I have in there? Yeah, I think I want that blue. Oh, come on. Come over here. Let's do cobalt. This is an archival. Just bring some of that darker blue in on the edge. Yeah. And then I can glue that down. Where did I have that? Just under there, like so. And then I want to do something with that. Let me get something kind of smoky. Here's a hazelnut blend. Clean some of that blue off of my brush. Fun Stamper's Journey. Yeah, I like that. And I think I'm actually going to put that on a little on the edge of this stamp too, because I can. Okay. And what about our butterfly? Get rid of that white. Don't want that white in there on the butterfly. Just want kind of antique looking stuff here. Okay. So I'm not going to stay here long because I'm going to craft with my buddies in a short period of time on the ArtJoy sharing group. Let's see. Yeah, let's come down here. With that, I think I want this right in behind there. So let's start gluing some of this up. The stuff that hangs over the edge, you can always trim out. Oops, that moved a little bit. It is well with my soul, it says. Get a little glue. See how I'm overlapping everything? That's part of the collage. Get that overlap going. Okay, so we got that. We got the blue and the blue. I'm liking that. I don't think I've glued him down yet. So let's get some glue on our butterfly. And let's use some of this package. If I can figure out how to get into it. Ha ha ha. Challenges. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. I think I like that. And that. And a little orange, maybe. That kind of brings out that coppery color. Okay. So, I need a pick or something to do that with. Oops. Stuck on my hand. So I'm going to put just a drop of glue to attach our little sequin. Drop there. And a drop there. Let's see if I can get these positioned without them going ping and going off the other way. Because that's usually what happens to me. They go ping. Okay, so now that I've got everything glued, can take my scissors on the back side and trim out my card. Yeah, I don't know. I can put, I think I will. I can put, I don't know if I want that here so that you can clip something in, or up on top. I think I'd want it to stay the ATC size, so I'm going to glue it down there. And I probably should get a better glue for that, get a glossy accents. And glue that in, and then remember I said I had these little hearts. I wonder where my glossy accents is. Well, I'm sure I have some. I don't know. I guess I'll have to find it later. Oh, here we go. What's this? I have more art glitter glue. Hey, Dana, hi. I'm just playing around. We're going to do a live chat in Art Joy Sharing in about an hour. So I was just coming on to let people know that they can, if you're in Art Joy Sharing, you can join the chat. I was looking for some better glue, but I guess I'll just try this stuff. And if it pops off, then I'll put something else on there, right? But that'll allow somebody to clip a little something in there. And then I will get a little heart. Maybe. If I can peel it off the backer. There we go. Now, do I want it on her? Do I want it here? Not sure. I think I'll just put it there. Just because. What else have I got? I just keep adding stuff. Anyway, I was playing around with ATCs. And these are those ones that I started with the alcohol ink the other day. I've got more alcohol ink backgrounds here to play with when I do the chat. I hear from Shell. Yeah, we went to Sedona a little while back and took a class with Elizabeth St. Hilaire, and that was fun. I don't like that. That's too big. I'm just using these up. And yes, she was in the process of cleaning her studio so she can get back at it. I'm hoping that process is starting to take place and we could get back at it. So here's my artist trading card backers. So I can put one of these onto the back. And I might add, because there's that black in there, I think I might want to add, I've got these little bitty eyelets and brads. So let me grab need a knife. Where's my knife? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put that right in the middle of the sequin. Yeah, we had a really good time. She showed me all around Arizona, which is her stomping ground. And I loved it. It was so beautiful. Hey, Ruth. Hi. So let's see. It is 11:08. So I've got a little bit of time before I switch over to the chat in AJOS. Okay. So I might have to renew my coffee. I gotta have coffee, guys. I gotta have my coffee. So, what do you think? I think that one's done, right? What have I got to back that up with? There. I'll just put it on a piece of white so you guys can see it better. There's the first ATC. No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Pat passed 2 years ago now. And so she's been on her own. She does not have her husband any longer, and that's been a hard road. So send her love, guys. Send her love. Encourage her to get back out here and start making, because, you know, we all need to be out here with our buds making. So I think I like this. This is just a piece of sheet music that has some stuff on it. And I want to go back to that. What was I using? I was using a Fun Stamper's Journey Hazelnut Blend, I think. I like that. I like that brown hazelnut. So I'm going to put a little of that on there. Yeah. Well, her mom actually went with us to Sedona. So, and she lost her father-in-law recently too. So, send her love, guys. So, there's that. I know we all, you know, get busy and forget to stay in touch. Okay, so I think I like that. I think I like this. So let me grunge up the edge of that a little bit. Still plenty of ink in my tool. These are just those dollar store little brushes. So I'm liking that. And I don't know, kind of like the copper up here, so I don't really want to cover all that up, but I also like this. I think I need something smaller, but I do want to use this Capture Life's Moments, and I think maybe this behind there. I think that will be good. Exactly. We all need therapy, which is why we went and took that class. We had a good time. So I'm gonna fasten this down. I'm gonna, you know, if you want to come and join the chat in Art Joy of Sharing, I will have that up in the chat with the connection so that you can come and join us live. And yeah, that's about all of my announcements. You know, if you're doing ATCs and want to swap, do put that in the group and let me know, because you know me, I'll have plenty of things made and plenty of things to swap. And if you are doing the challenge this month on Art Joy Sharing, be sure and tag me so that I can see what you guys are doing too, because I love to see what everybody's making. These are some alcohol ink ones I made with that stencil from Shell. And I want to make some ATCs out of those because they are bright and colorful. So I got work on my desk. I got stuff to do. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you again soon. Bye.